All right, so today I'm going to try to tackle this chrome piece that's broken. I ordered a whole new piece. It was, I believe I got a good deal on it. It was $119, but with shipping and all that, it turned out to be about $130, which is cheaper than where I saw it anywhere else. And then I'm also going to do this tail light piece. It's the same. There's some bolts in the back that I'm going to go ahead and take off, and I think I can. One of the bolts is for that as well, so might as well do it at the same time. So I've already took out the little piece that covers this. It's a felt piece. There's just some rivets that you just pop out, and I also started taking out the bolts. There was one like there, and then one here, and then the same ones on the other side. So I'm going to see what else I need to do. All right, so I got it off. So there's four bolts, like I said, two on this side and two on that side, and it still wouldn't come off. So I looked underneath here, and there was actually one more hiding right in there where that little hole is. So you kind of got to reach in there and pull that out. Once I did that, it just fell out. So I think I just have to unplug the camera and the trunk thing, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't unbolted this thing yet. See, it's all busted up. I kind of did a hack job with that. So, all right, so got the old one out. Here's the new one, and comes with the little black piece, which I didn't realize that. Some of the white reflector pieces as well. I guess I'm gonna have to take out that housing for the camera, or actually not the housing. So the housing is there, so I just have to take out the camera and then pop out that trunk release, and then take out these wires as well. Actually, looks like the new one came with new wires too, so that is good. And this is a genuine Jaguar piece, so we'll see how it goes. So it's turning out to be a pretty big chore to remove the camera and also this trunk release. The camera, there was a plastic piece right here that was covering it, so that was pretty easy to just pop out. I just popped it out, and it's got a couple things here that you just push in with the screwdriver. So once that came out, I was able to wiggle the camera out, but I don't see how they got it through this bracket. I mean, I've got this big rubber piece that has to feed through there, and I can't feed the camera side through because it's too big. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut this rubber boot off and then glue it back or what, but there's no way that it's gonna fit through there. Actually, what I might do is just cut that off. Other thing is with the trunk release, there's four screws that are hidden down there and there. I have no idea how I'm gonna get those undid. But I started off by just taking the wires out. So this wire here for the trunk release also are the same wires for the bulbs for the trunk. So I think there's a release right there where I can pull this wire out and then try to get to those screws, but I'll let you guys know. All right, so I finally got everything out. All the wires are out, and I can see why this little black piece comes with came with the new trim piece. I had to break off all the tabs in order to pop this thing out so that the trunk release was open to unscrew. So this did not come with the new piece. Obviously the camera didn't come with it as well. So I have to take this off, put it on the new piece, and then feed the camera through as well. But this thing is pretty much garbage, and sucks because I can't sell this because I broke off all the tabs. which I don't think it's even worth anything anyways, but I'll probably just keep it. Alright, so I was able to replace the camera in the back, also the trunk release. Turns out this thing actually snaps in and out, so I didn't really have to undo those screws. There's a couple tabs on on this side, and once you undo it, it just pops right out. But it would help to get this, or actually, you do have to get this this connector out to access those tabs. The camera just snapped back in place as well, so it's looking good. I'm gonna try to clean that up a little bit. Looks kind of shitty with that new black. But I didn't have to replace these wires here. Came with new bulbs, which is good. Which I'm glad I went this route. I found a used piece on eBay for $80, and this was $100 and some odd dollars. And I'm glad I did because it came with all the new wires. So it's working out good. So. All right, so now that I have the chrome piece off of the Jaguar, 5 bolts, like I said, 2 here, 2 here, 1 in the middle. Now I'm gonna take this taillight piece off, and it seems like it's just on there with one bolt. It's right in there. I can try to access it through this hole here. You can see it right there. So I'm gonna unplug that little green connector. And then undo that bolt, and hopefully it just pops right out. Alright, I got this trunk mounted tail light off, and it was just the one bolt, which was like this inside there. It's a 10 mil bolt, so all you have to do is take that out, and don't worry about this falling out. That's what I was worried about. So it took me a while, but it catches it in these little grooves. So once I undid that all the way, I yanked it out from the other side, and it just popped right out. Here's the new one. This is direct from Jaguar as well. Comes with the new bolt as well, which now that I look at it, my old one didn't have that guy. So that's probably why it was sitting cockeyed. So here's the trunk. All you have to do is undo that little green connector, and then reach in through here to undo the bolt. So I guess I'll have to undo that new one, or do up that new one. So all right, so there it goes. Trim piece looks good. Tail light went in just fine, except for this part here. There's a weird kind of gap there, and I think it's because the trunk is not perfectly straight or something. I'll see if I can fix that.